AM 1230 WJBC. It's the official kickoff of the weekend. Each and every week, Epiphany Farms joins us in studio to talk about what's happening on the farm, in the restaurants, around the farm, or just in town in general. This week, we're joined by Morgan Dodson. She is the Epiphany Events Sales Manager. Good morning, Morgan.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. There was a very famous radio DJ in Los Angeles back in the day, and his name was something Morgan. Bob Morgan, something, and he would say "Good Morgan" every morning on the radio. Maybe I should steal it from him. I think he's passed on, so now he can't get mad at me for taking it. But
I'm in favor.
There we go. Good morning, Morgan. So lots of great stuff happening out at Epiphany Farms. Not only do you have the restaurants all throughout town and continuing to open more, but you've got the farm out in Downs, and that is a great opportunity not only for weddings, but also farm tours. Let's run through the whole gamut of everything that Epiphany Farms can do for you. Let's start with weddings. I would assume that is a popular place to hold a wedding.
Absolutely. It is awesome. It can be customized to really whatever you want, however you want your special day to look. We can do ceremonies at a couple different locations outside. You can also do a ceremony inside if you wish, of course, weather dependent too. So there's always that option. And then, of course, you can have a wonderful reception out there. We've done a fire pit before. We can do a s'mores bar if we wanted to. We can do a lot of different stations out there. We can make every experience different and customize it to how our guests want them.
Well, the barn at the farm is a beautiful structure in itself. I mean, just stand alone, the way it's designed right now, beautiful, needs nothing, could really set the mood for a wedding. But you could also treat it as a blank canvas to turn it into something more according to your taste. It's very flexible. You could go high glam out there, or
Absolutely.
you could go down home farm.
Absolutely. It's been changed into so many different things. We have an awesome portfolio of photos that we can showcase to our guests too when we have inquiries, so it really helps them get a vision of how it can look.
Well, let's ask the most important question right now. Do you have any weekends open this year in 2020 for weddings?
We do. We're starting to get booked up, but we do still have some weekends open. October, I believe, has one left. September has a couple, and then end of August we still have one available. So we're definitely starting to get there, but we would love to fill up all those spots.
So if people want to find out more information about having a wedding out at the farm of Epiphany Farms, how do they do that?
They can always call at any time to the direct line at 309-533-2700. I can also be reached via email at the events email address, which is events@epiphanyfarms.com.
All right, let's talk about catering. You guys make all this great food. You're growing it at the farm, you're serving it at the restaurants, but you can also get it catered for your event. Maybe you're not getting married. Maybe you're having an anniversary dinner, a graduation dinner, a Mother's Day party, a birthday party, whatever it is. You guys cater private events. You can order food and have it brought anywhere in town you want, right?
Absolutely. For any event that you're looking for, no matter how big or small, we can do off-site. We can do carry-out orders, larger ones. We can do deliveries where we actually come to your house. We've even done kind of a delivery / setup. So we'll come deliver it. We'll even help you set it up, and then we'll leave. And then we can always come back and pick up. Like if we have Schaefer's, we can rent those out. And then we can also, of course, work the entire event at someone's home or just at another off-site location.
So what kind of food are we talking? Is it just things that are found on the menu at Anjou Above or Epiphany Farms or Bakery and Pickle or Old Bank and Leroy, or is it customizable or what?
It's absolutely customizable. So I'll sit down with our guests, kind of go over what they're looking for. We can either do any of those favorites, or we can sit down with the chefs and come up with something completely customizable.
All right, and then what about carry-out? So you can have a wedding at the farm, or you could cater your event and you'll bring the food and you'll bring the waiters and whatever, you'll do it. But what about if somebody's like, you know what, I've just got 12 people at my house and I want to provide a great meal. Can they order food like that and pick it up in bulk, like for 12, 15, 18 people, just for a little home party or something?
Absolutely. We'll have everything ready to go on nice carry-out displays for them, so they can literally just pick it up from us and they can put it out on their table if they want.
All right, people listening right now may not be wanting to have a wedding or cater an event, but what's something everyone could do is the farm tours, which I had an opportunity to spend some time at the farm this past year. And it's not only beautiful and easy to get to, it's special. I mean, it is something special out there. Explain what a farm tour is for anybody listening that wants to go and do it. Because a lot of people listening grew up on a farm, or grandma and grandpa have a farm. They might own a farm right now, might have a family farm. Epiphany Farms is something just a little bit different. Why?
Well, it's just so special. So either one of our farm managers or Ken often does the farm tours, especially the private farm tours. So, you'll come, it's a whole experience from start to finish. You'll get greeted in the parking lot. We'll do a walkthrough of the event barn, show everybody around, and then they'll take everybody on a hay rack ride and go around the whole property. You'll get to see all the livestock, all the crops, how we integrate that into our restaurants. And it's just truly a special experience for everybody. It's something completely different than anything else that's offered around here.
Our guest is Morgan Dodson, the Epiphany Event Sales Manager. If people want to contact you to find out more information about any of this, how do they go about doing it?
They can either just call me directly at that number, 309-533-2700, or always email. If you don't remember that email address or phone number, it's always found on the website, epiphanyfarms.com, under the Events tab.
I would assume that when people come out for a farm tour and get that experience, that then turns into, oh, we should have our wedding here. We should hold our event here. I would assume once you see it that wow effect sets in.
Absolutely. We've done a couple of events for the Farm Bureau, and I actually had a guest come to me and book her wedding with us after that because she just loved the space, she loved the experience.
Wow.
And we do workshops out there too, so no matter how big or small, you can have your workshop day out there or any kind of day with your work or family. And then we did actually a small lunch buffet for them and then a private farm tour, and after that she knew what she wanted.
I just want to hang out by the bonfire behind the house. I mean, that setup, it's got, stone seating around it, so, you can and the bonfire's huge.
Yeah.
But then it provides a great setting no matter what you're looking to do. Morgan, it was good to see you again. Thanks for taking time out of your day. It's Epiphany Farms Event Sales Manager, Morgan Dodson, right here on AM 1230 WJBC. Will officially kick off the weekend next.
Listeners, stop what you're doing and listen.
That was great.
Here,
We hit it all.
You'll want to hear. So my husband
Thanks
Ryan
for coming
says to
in.
me,
I felt way more comfortable this time.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome anytime.